exactly where we left off. We were just about to stalk in, and I had gestured for. Chill was asleep by this point, but I had gestured for Strahd, does not wear armor, to like slowly move towards them because we heard these two werewolves talking about how they like to eat people, so they got to die for sure. I'm loading a silver bolt into my heavy crossbow, and we can't see where they are, so that's why we're trying to encourage you to creep just around the corner.
You could put an apple in my mouth and put me on a plate and throw me out there.
That's adorable.
That'd be hilarious.
Don't worry, Olaf. I'm English, Chester. I'll do it.
Like that scene from
Rising, you're...
Yeah. Bait.
Oh, are you aching? Yep. Oh, it's bacon.
All right. Those who are not already, go ahead and hop in the stream.
Oh, so
Yeah,
sorry.
that's right.
Forgot.
And then we will begin as long as Alcina, are you all set? Ready for record?
Yep.
Well, what happened last time? We have to recap.
Yeah.
Oh, do we want a full-sized recap? Let's go for it.
Do you want to get the inspiration for the recap there, Jill? You could do it.
I don't know shit.
Oh, okay, that's right.
He was sleeping for the session.
I never do recaps because I have a memory of a goldfish.
Oh, you're my friend, Jill.
Okay. I didn't say I had cancer.
I mean, I can do a slight recap.
I could do it. I know everything.
Okay, go for it.
Oh,
go for it, Jeeves.
Yeah,
I don't think you've done one yet, Jeeves.
I've done it once, long time ago. So we survived the dragon. First thing, we got into the tower. We sat in the elevator for like ever talking about the axe in the lake and our plans for getting that eventually, which I'm gonna try to ignore. But then we got to the top. We raided the room, found out it could be Van Richten's. It's like 99.9% sure. Then we came back down and headed out to our watch point. Isaac got yelled at. I remember that.
Isaac.
Yeah. So we hang out at a watch point. We talked to Esmeralda. Gave some backstory on us and got some from her. And we saw the werewolves leave through the mist, and then we got to the mouth of the cave, saw the dead elk or dead animal, and we were about to creep in, and that's where we stopped.
So glad you brought up me chewing out Isaac, because I have 2 paragraphs of additional chewing out to do after we kill the werewolves.
Yeah, I was just about to say, surely that will be stealthy.
Yeah.
Oh, after the werewolves, I'm not doing
Yeah,
it
we
right
can
now,
just have like
guys.
a classroom setting after with Muriel and
Yeah, Muriel
Isaac.
included, please.
How to be a team 101.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gleiser got a speech too. About not opening fucking doors.
Yes,
Yeah,
okay,
Olaf.
listen. Okay, first of all, shut the fuck up and fuck
Okay,
you. And
listen,
second of all, if you guys
Strahd-
had said that sooner, he would never have opened a door.
Sturk has his own things he needs to work on too, so.
Stern already underwent
No.
extreme torture. He's worked on.
And also
Yeah, he's
trying
like-
to kill the entire party with a cursed axe. And also
That
is
happened
now
before torture.
but is
that
now
was before the
actively
torture.
wanting to use his stone to go fucking find it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's
Yeah, I mean,
He did not
what
learn
yourself back?
his lesson, obviously.
Oh, I was thinking about that. You could use the stone to teleport to the axe.
Stop
No,
it.
you can't use
giving me
Jeebus,
ideas.
Stop it. He doesn't
Yeah,
have
That's exactly
one of
how the
those.
stone works, unfortunately.
He doesn't
Oh,
have
really?
one of
Yeah,
those.
the range. You have to be within 1,000 feet for the find object to work, and the Misty Step is only what, like 50
30.
feet or something. 30
Yeah,
feet. Okay,
And
yeah.
Sturk
it's
also
gonna be
doesn't know what lake we threw it in.
I'll find
Did you
out.
say lake? It could have been a river. It could have been the ocean. It could have been a.
No, it was
well.
a lake. I remember this. I remember this.
shallow-
You
a
told me
shallow
this.
Why
puddle.
would you remember this?
Well,
Shut up.
because
You were
Mallory's the
unconscious.
one who threw it.
Laura kicked. Yeah, and
Oh
he
my
ran
God.
off. so
What
that
if
she
we had Mallory give Story a little birthday present by bringing back the axe?
What if we
Think he
didn't
would
do
Good
that?
idea.
You really?
It's gonna be
Mallory
a fun
hated
day.
you.
The
Do you
vibes
really
are
think he would
nice.
do that for you?
Oh lord. Alright, lock in, team. Lock in. You may have your inspiration, Jeeves.
You're welcome.
And that brings us.
I was still drawing.
Jarrell
That
doesn't
brings
like
us
to give
to
up
the cave mouth,
his inspo.
where Strahd is meant to be entering with stealth of some kind.
Right. Gotcha. He starts to Strahd up. And
Do you want Polar Bear to go with you?
is the polar bear
The
stealthy?
stealthiest of all the animals.
I think she's pretty stealthy. Hold on.
Oh, okay, that works.
Well, you have the cloak, that cloak.
Oh, but I'm in bear form, so that wouldn't work for me right now.
Yeah, giant white bear.
I mean, I would blend in. Where is okay.
As you step forward, Strahd, the two women snap to attention, and they lock their eyes on you, and one of them says, well, you smell quite delicious, little lamb. Thank you for bringing fresh meat straight to our doorstep. How considerate.
All right, Clayster stomps up and he says, Does he really smell delicious? I think he smells like shit.
As the rest of you begin to file in, the two women throw their weapons to the side and begin to change before your eyes. Their bones snap and stretch.
Them in the face with a crossbow.
Their jaws elongate.
That was civilized conversation.
And muscles ripple beneath their skin, sprouting fur.
That's hilarious.
That's so nasty.
Oh god.
That was a little intense.
We're about to watch a Marvel movie. Group watch session.
Oh, my bad. I forgot.
Exciting.
I also forgot.
Polar bear, where is your shield?
Nice. Nice.
Fucking failed at our stealth, but that initiative though.
Quite aware.
Right. We've got Jarrell in. We've got Jeeves in.
Who's the question mark? That's scary. I appreciate that.
You are.
You sound like a robot, my friend.
Yeah.
Sir Gleister, Alcina. Alright.
You guys ever considered I might actually be a robot and you guys are just being racist this whole time?
You ever considered you
I mean, it's certainly possible.
I'll own that.
I'm gonna get you a headset that directly plugs into your, like, the router.
Don't have enough. Just look, I don't have enough. There's only one pluggy thing in the laptop, and so I have this thing with more pluggy things, but I think that's what's fucking me up. It's my best guess.
Oh well. You'll figure it out one day. Maybe before you become Olaf again.
I wouldn't count on it, and also fuck you.
Alright, Strahd, you are up first.
Oh boy. Well, seeing as he was about to start a normal conversation before a polar bear and a madman strolled in, waving around a crossbow and shooting at people.
Ooh.
Well, I guess the only logical thing is to rage. Oh, I love being a barbarian. I really do. And it's gonna be fun. So we agreed on if I have no weapons, I can grapple 2 people, right?
I don't remember agreeing on that.
Okay. Do you want to agree on that now? Because 2 hands?
I don't know that you could successfully grapple with just a single hand. It's not just like you're grabbing them with a fist. You're more like, wrapping your arms around them.
Yeah, you can get
It's not restrained though.
Like a headlock kind of thing, like one arm, like a noogie. You know what I'm talking about?
If I'm thinking grapple, I'm thinking you're keeping them from moving away. If you're going restrained, then you're doing like full body lockdown.
I guess
that's just my thinking.
I'm
asking you.
What if, if it's like a large creature wouldn't, but like.
Yeah, something for that too. But...
in my mind, I'm grabbing it by the throat each. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining, like a noogie, but with both arms.
And just choking both of them. Oh, well, there we go. And if I even pass my checks. Because, my athletics is so low.
Holy Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I rolled kind of bad.
Yeah,
So.
Yeah, I don't think they can even make it.
4 plus 4. They also take 8 bludgeoning damage as they are being choked by this roided out man. That's good. I feel happy with that.
Okay. Muriel will dash forward and she's gonna she's not gonna change for now. But she'll move in a little bit closer. Polar bear.
Okay. I am. How far is, or how big is this ledge?
It's about 7 feet up.
Oh, so I could easily just climb up on there.
Yeah, I think you have a climb speed even.
Okay. I am gonna go over here and attack this one that Strahd has pinned.
Grapple.
Or grappled.
Okay, grapple.
And then that would give me advantage, correct?
Nope. Nope.
No?
Nope.
That's
not restrained. Only grappled.
Okay.
Next turn, maybe.
That's fine.
Well, no.
Both attacks hit as you both rake your claws over and snap your jaws down onto.
For 21 damage.
Thing is, it's silver or something. This fucker's regen and the fucking resistance like a motherfucker.
Or you could just use magic.
Or you can use. Well, I can't use magic! I'm a normal little guy.
As you are holding both creatures, they tilt their chin up, each of their chins up, and each let out a howl.
Well, they're calling in reinforcements.
More than likely, yes.
Okay. Esmeralda is going to step up, and instead of running in, she's going to do what she can, aim for now at the one that Alcena just attacked. And she's gonna throw out a good old magic missile.
Keep on fire!
The werewolf beneath your grass begins to twist and snap and drag its claws over you.
You pesky son of a bitch! My amps are stronger. Okay, you little bastard.
So it's a 13. Hold on, sorry, no, it was meant to be at disadvantage because it's grapple.
No, you're doing correct.
Against anyone other than the target. Got it. Alright, so the first one still fails.
Going back to that, grapple is only movement, Grim. You're thinking restrained.
When you're grappled, you also have disadvantage on attack rolls against any target other than the grappler. But it's only attacking you.
Where's that written? I'm pretty sure that you're thinking of restraint right now.
Page 367 of the player's handbook. Oh shit, fuck. This is 2024. I have my DM screen up, but all of it is fucking 2024 apparently, which is super awesome. Didn't realize that.
Dare you? How dare you? You should be ashamed.
How could you?
I am ashamed. I am ashamed and disgusted.
Yeah, how dare you try and buff me? I don't need a buff. I'm broken.
That's why I don't like 2024. Like, why do you need extra shit, you know? Alright, so not disadvantage, and he also attempts to bite you. Great, just what we all fucking need. 4 piercing damage and roll a con save. Someone get Strahd out of there!
Oh god. Can I roll disadvantage?
No!
No.
I'm about to impose advantage onto you in a minute here. Yeah, fuck off.
Oh.
Just
You're
punch
being
his
bad.
head again to make it bite again.
You're being bad. Alright, take your 4 piercing damage. Jeebus, what are you doing?
Alrighty, I'm gonna run in 15.1. I don't like that, it makes me feel weird. Alright. Measure 2. I am going to... I couldn't see anybody from out there. I am going to yell at Gleister. Oh man, don't forget your fighting spirit, and I'm going to give him action.
Alright, he does a fist pump into the air.
Okay.
And I am going to give... I can give him Bardic Inspiration on top of that, right?
Yeah.
Yes. It's gonna be a double buff.
Yes.
I'm gonna give him a double buff, and I'm gonna give him Bardic Inspiration.
Alright.
Okay, and that's me.
Alright, my friend. Isaac,
werewolf.
your ever protective brother, is going to run forward, do his best to stand in front of you. Oh, I forgot to open his character sheet. And holds up his devil hand, aims at the werewolf that is being demolished by a polar bear. And where did it go? And lets her rip.
Yeah, he does like, what? 3d10? 2d10? $86, okay.
Alright. Leister.
So, get up to Strahd and his cuddle puddle. I would have to dash. It's like 35 feet. Well, not counting.
You can use the action.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. That's my plan.
Okay.
So yes, I'm going to use that so that I can dash all the way up there. Oops, wrong one. And do 2 silver longsword attacks on one of the ones he's wrestling. Boy,
damn!
Jesus!
Damn!
Did he give you a body inspiration too? I am indeed raging. Yes.
You know what? Since I can, I am going to use my my goading strike on that and pull the damage from that too. Because you're gonna love this. It's great.
Okay.
So the total is 24 damage for the first strike.
All right.
And then
tell me how you demolish and end this werewolf's life while Strahd is holding it.
Oh, I just calmly put it straight through her heart in one swift poke, and then wrench my blade out, and I will take my second attack on the other one he's holding.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It's not 2 hands. Gosh darn it. Still.
14 does hit.
Oh shit, yeah. Alright, well, let me roll the regular thing for that.
Like this. Remember.
Alright, so 6 damage to the second one with my other attack. Don't have any bonus actions right now, so that's me.
Nope, you got another. Oh yeah, you dashed with the first action. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, but that was amazing because otherwise I would have had to do something as good. So thank you, Jeebus.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Jesus.
I will.
You're welcome, my son.
Run up 30 feet, and we're gonna do 2 Eldritch Blasts upon remaining werewolf.
Okay, yeah, that blast of Eldritch energy flies through, and that is a hit.
2 hit.
It is indeed.
For 11 damage total. They're poopy rolls.
It's gonna be more damage than I can do.
I do not have any bonus actions, I don't believe. So that'll be the end of my turn.
Okey-dokey.
Okay, a pause.
Well, yes.
As you are in the midst of Strahd, you probably let that one body drop, and you're just grasping the front furry throat of this other werewolf, while Gleister is mercilessly beating on it, and Jarell's throwing magic at it, and the polar bear is beginning to lunge for it. You hear the padding of more footsteps. And from one of the side areas of the cave, reinforcements have arrived.
Ooh.
What are those? Wolves. Are they holding something? What is that?
Can't be certain if they're werewolves or not.
Yeah, certainly can't be certain. Alright, Strahd, you may now commence.
Guys, what if the kid is one of these wolves and we kill them all or something?
It's a good idea. Kill the kids.
Oh.
Anyway.
Alright.
Well, won't be much use of this piece of lump because I can't even do much damage to the little fucker. I could block him now. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna start pummeling the one I'm choking. My other free hand. And because for no reason at all, I'm gonna reckless.
Okay.
Question.
That's a hit? Yep.
Yes.
That's there. Do I have to deal the killing blow?
Yes.
Yes.
Pretty sure. It says the person you slay.
And it just, like, it doesn't take any action on my behalf. I can just be like, you're mine now.
Yes.
Yes, it's once per long rest.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Want to make sure I was reading that right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Right. Super hits. Not chicken.
It's also a hit.
Hits. And then lastly, D4. What's this? And 6 more from choking.
From what?
Yes, like from choking, which is unarmed fighting style, which is warrior, the bottom line. They also take damage from the rage, which is
Okay.
But yes, and
That says 1d4. Oh, +2.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I see. Okay, I'm on board.
So,
all right, yeah, he gets a little messed up.
This is a cliff, right?
It is about 7 feet.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just drop the little. Actually, no, I'm not gonna drop. I'll just drag him with me as I go. And oh god, I cannot see anything at
Half
that point.
movement?
That's weird. Yeah, I know. I have 40 feet. And that will be it. 2 actions.
As you are dragging one of the werewolves down, one of the newly arrived wolves jumps towards you and tries to sink its teeth in.
Stupid wolf.
And it attempts to shake you like a rag doll and drag you to the ground. Not that I think you are even capable of failing that.
Hey, I'm capable, but I have to like roll really well. No.
Yeah, I guess if you roll a 1 or a 2, you would fail it. Alright.
Oh, you stupid fucking mutt.
Runs up and attempts to stop you from taking its brethren. I fucking don't want to.
All the wolves will hold him for some reason. They just go around.
Contagious.
They act like he's invisible.
Hey, it
bites me.
Rakes its cliggity claws over you. And it unfortunately, realistically, bites you as well.
Yes, yes.
Somebody help me!
About the other?
What was that?
Oh, is it like a combo thing, like you have to?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no!
Yes. They're werewolf too now.
I don't have silver barbs. I ran out of level 1 spell slots.
Yeah, fuck you.
You take 36 damage.
No, I don't.
Well, half of 36.
Oh god.
And go ahead and make that strength save just for shits and giggles.
Okay.
2 of them, please.
Oh, a brawler. Well, that's interesting.
First one, DC 14, is a save. Second one, DC 14, is a successful save. Alright.
I like this one. I want to keep that one.
Oh, I bet you do. You and your desire to be cursed. Alright. Muriel is going to run up once more, take aim.
I'm having flashbacks.
Take aim with her crossbow at the werewolf, the hybrid werewolf. This is a very hairy man with the shoulders and upper body head area of a really muscular wolf, but it has 2 arms and 2 legs. And it is running towards you guys. And Muriel takes aim with her silvered crossbow bolt. Thank you very much, Esmeralda. And lets it fly.
Thank you.
where it meets its mark and lodges into the werewolf's arm, but he snaps the wooden shaft of the arrow and tosses it aside like it is nothing. Polar bear. I'll say no.
Yeah, I'm here. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I was
No,
having
you're good. You're
difficulties.
You're fine.
Damn,
Making sure you're
jeez.
alive still.
This one is still grappled. It's hard to see
Yeah,
that
it is.
with the name. Okay.
Zero movement, that is all.
Yep. And then
Real quick, pause. Since you mentioned that, for those of you who don't want to constantly see the name of the tokens everywhere, if you go into the little gear and go to graphics, there's a box that says hover to show token nameplate and bar overlay. Make sure that is checked.
I have that. He's nice.
fabulous.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You said it was in graphics?
Yes, graphics, it's the 4th box down.
Okay, yeah, that gets jumbly sometimes.
Amazing. Okay.
Oh yeah, I can see the status effects now.
Okay. So
Commence.
I'm gonna try and actually no, I'm gonna attack this one since he has her grappled.
Okay. Yeah, it's a hit.
Swipe it again. Oh man.
That is not.
Okay, I got one.
But you get to bite a nice hairy chunk out of her.
Yep. Alright, that is it for me.
Alright. She is going to hurry forward as well, and all she can see is that lumbering, charging, hybrid-formed werewolf along the edge here. And you see her hold up one hand, her palm forward. Her chin tucks in slightly. And you swear you see her eyes flash with energy.
Neat. Oh, it's
As
evil
she
eye.
casts
Wow.
Hold Person
It's borderline
on
offensive.
the wolf. Since it is technically a humanoid. Which means our guy here needs to make a wisdom save. And he fails. As such, my guy is held.
Gently or?
Not entirely gently, no.
Oh, okay.
Strokily.
Hold Person is DC 14. Alright. He's held. She kind of pumps her fist, yes! And carries on.
Victory!
This wolf follows its brethren up the few stone steps here and begins to lunge for you, Strahd.
Be careful with those things.
Fucking mud.
One of those might be the kid. Or Glazier's just being
that's-
dumb again, but
That's not gonna help.
just hug the wolves.
Thing. Yeah, hug. Yeah, fine.
Let them
Jesus.
Fine, roll.
just have a little nap.
That was surprisingly close.
All right. It was surprisingly close. You're correct. The werewolf in your hands continues to fight back against you.
I don't know why, though.
Attempting to snap at you with its teeth. And gouge at you.
Atrophy.
With its... No. Fucking Christ. Claws. 11 damage divided by 2.
5. Oh, they're getting my health pulled down. That's scary.
Jeebsy.
Alright, I forgot to check something before I was planning. Do that real quick. Oh yeah, we're good. I'm gonna play my lute, and then there's gonna be some very colorful orbs as I cast Hypnotic Pattern in the middle.
Oh boy.
Right around, like, here.
Oh, yep. Let me get something for you. Hypnotic. And that is now yours. Place that where you like.
How do I do that? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Like 30.
If that's good for you, then that's fine.
No, yeah, that works. Yeah.
You're gonna. Yeah, that is going to be imposed upon Strahd and Alcena. Are you okay with that? Wait, hold on.
Get everyone in there.
Oh, it's everyone who can see it. So yeah.
Okay, so everyone in it, or like everyone who can.
Each creature in the area who sees.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that would affect Alcena.
Yes, would.
Yeah, we can get him out of there. Slasher can get Alcena.
I have good wisdom. I don't. Strahd.
No.
Hey.
Cool.
Very wise.
And then,
very good.
For my movement, I'm gonna move forward, and I'm gonna like kind of push Isaac, so he knows where I'm going. Over here.
And so he'll come up here and do something, that fucking bastard. This is why me and him have to talk.
Like as I run past Isaac, I tap his button. I'm like, go get him, and then I fucking run up.
Thank you, Jeeves.
Okay.
And for my very last thing, I'm gonna give Drell Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Because I keep forgetting that you can add my Bardic Inspiration to your spell damage, so that'd be pretty useful. Okay, and then that's me.
Isaac scowls at you, but he does as you ask, and he is going to dash up into the fray.
Don't go in the hypnotic pattern, dum-dum.
He's not. It only lasts for a moment anyway, and then it vanishes. So give me 1 second here.
It does?
Yes.
Oh, it's concentration up to a minute.
The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes.
Oh. Okay. So they're still like charmed for a whole minute, right?
Yes.
Right. Oh, I see. Okay, so in other words, he doesn't like run up and he can't continue to be. Okay, that's cool.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I'm determining who else is charmed really fast. Alright, so pretty much fucking everybody.
What was the DC? I can't remember.
Charm. Out of that charm. This guy as well. That was good. This guy is charm. And that DC was 14, so
Yeah.
she's also fine. Okay. Sorry, go ahead, Glacier.
Yogi, so I am going to run up here and attack that one that I attacked last time that Strahd is dragging around.
Well, I am not anymore. I'm now a drooling mess.
Well, let me ask you: would I get advantage on attack?
No, I mean, well, if the person you're hitting is incapacitated,
are they?
She is not.
Oh, she saved. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh well. Oh shit! I actually missed.
Well, you got Bardic Inspiration still.
Yes, and it's a D8, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right.
Now give him a free crit.
How do you kill him?
Oh, same deal. My cautious poking is from all this experience I've had trying to finish off people while Strahg's holding them without like chopping his head off and stuff. I would do something more dramatic if it was not somebody that he had pinned.
Okay.
Now, where shall I? So I've used 15 feet of movement already.
Can I ask you to hit me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want me to?
I want to get slapped silly. No, I want to be slapped silly.
All right. How about this? So my first attack, I finished off that werewolf that he had previously been holding. For my second attack, could I charge forward and try to tackle Strahd directly into that other charmed werewolf?
That would.
Yeah, if you want to use like a shove action.
Well, that would wake up the werewolf, right?
Yeah, but then
Indeed.
he would wake up with Strahd directly on top.
Okay.
Okay, all right, never mind. No, that's fine. I will just move up, and could I, as my second attack, could I slap him?
Hit him in the balls? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, actually, I'm not going to slap him. I am going to put because I assume he's facing away from me right now. Like his back's to me.
I'm drooling.
Yeah.
So
yes.
I put both my hands on his shoulders like I'm giving him a neck rub, and then I just give him one of those really uncomfortable neck rubs with my gauntleted fingers.
Oh god, you're giving me flashbacks to fucking my old family members at family reunions. Get off.
Oh my god, Gleister is probably just like that, yeah.
Oh god, I hate him. I'm so sorry.
So Strahd, you are jerked to awareness again by the uncomfortable. Uncomfortable, like in a literal physical sense, and also like in an emotional sense.
The drool is no longer drool. It is now
gripping your shoulders.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
That's the way, buddy. And then I just kind of shove him a little bit towards the werewolf directly in front of him that he's facing, that he should take his anger out on instead of his old buddy Gleister.
You are getting a stare of death.
But no, I'm not, because you're not facing me. The werewolf in front of you is getting a stare of death. It might be intended for me, but you'll have to turn around on your turn.
Hey, this guy is locked and loaded. He is still held in position. He is unable to move his little wolfy body. And he's gonna make that wisdom save. Or attempt to, because he fails.
Alright. Drell's gonna move up 30 feet. Still not close enough to go into melee range, but I will blast this wolf here. With 2 beams from Eldritch Blast.
Okay. That is a hit. +7.
Damn.
Describe how your Eldritch Force destroys this wolf.
I imagine it's like charging at Alcina in order to leap on her, and as soon as it gets airborne, it just catches this beam of energy and gets slammed like goal first into the wall, leading a deep red gash in the cave.
About the Kadabra.
Yes.
All right.
All right. One last wolf.
The next wolf.
Also, obviously a hit. My gosh.
About the Kadabra.
And just as the brethren of that wolf falls to the ground after having hit the side of the cave wall, this wolf completes the same pattern.
All right. Got your back, Alcina.
She's AFK. She'd be eternally great.
She probably can still hear, though. This guy is going to run up.
Oh, I was muted. Do either of those dead wolves turn into the child we came here to rescue?
They do not.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
I'm assuming Esmeralda would know what he looks like as a wolf.
Are you sure, though?
Well, I'm assuming. I'm not sure of anything.
Maybe Esmeralda is the bad guy.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Maybe Jarrell is Strahd.
Maybe he is.
Maybe Jarrell is.
Hey, you guys, quit being funny. Gleister's getting confused.
This wolf is going to bound up and try to bite Izek, but all it gets is a mouthful of air.
Oh boy. Stully boy is going to leap off and do a drop kick straight on this piece of shit. And correct me if I'm wrong, if you're a whole person, melee attacks are auto crits.
It counts as restrained, doesn't it? Or paralyzed.
So a paralyzed creature is incapacitated. It automatically fails saves. You have advantage on the hit, and any attack that hits is a critical hit if it's within 5 feet.
Okay. So, 2, okay, I see how it is. So, up.
That's a hit.
Okay, I didn't even... Cool, I'm wasting crits. Amazing. As my legs just pummel into his head.
Amazing.
As it still removes motionless. Oh bastard. And I guess for shits and giggles I can grab onto it. My bonus action. It quite literally probably cannot succeed.
It automatically fails all dex and strength saves.
Yeah, okay. I start choking it, I guess. And then the final coup de grace, D4 plus 2. Amazing, I'm high rolling.
Okay. He is still charmed up. Muriel will take another few steps forward, aim at the wolf in front of you, Jarrell. Crossbow. And unfortunately, the bolt flies off into the cave.
Alcina huffs in irritation.
She's back now.
Alrighty. This one's charmed, so does that mean that I have advantage if I hit him? Just curious.
That is correct.
It will break the hypnotic pattern if you damage him, but
oh, that is
I think
true.
we're good on that. The only other one that we have to worry about is also held, so you're good to proceed on that. Just a warning.
Oh, okay. Well, at least if we can pick them off one at a time. Maybe.
Yes, that is a hit. As is that.
Cool.
Esmeralda moves up. 15, 20. She moves up beside you, Jarrell, and withdraws her own silvered short sword. And hacks at the wolf in front of you. Jeepsy.
Alright. I'm going to run up and try to get to the rest of the group.
Okay.
And, everyone's restrained. I guess I'm going to use Firebolt on this wolf that's next to Isaac and Jarrell.
You said Fireball?
Bolt.
Got it.
That was very quick. You were ready for that.
All right. Yeah, that bolt of fiery energy erupts from your own hands and into the wolf as it is trying to tear into your brother and your friend. And that fiery magic envelops him. You hear a sharp whimper that is cut off abruptly.
All right. That is, I got Drella about inspiration. That's all I'm gonna do for now.
Okay. Isaac will give you a dirty look, Sturg, run past you.
Fuck you too.
And begin to swing his axe.
He's just jealous I'm a werewolf too now.
If that's what you call it.
Oh my god. You're getting that off.
He hates me.
Be like, take it to get his shots.
I'm not taking no shot. You know I'm a werewolf. I'm just cool.
Well, it's not as though you're good friends, no.
No.
Yeah, he stinks.
Hey, you guys can hear me, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, sweet. All right. So I am going to up and attack that same one that is now no longer enchanted.
Okay.
But Alcina was just hitting.
That's a
Very
hit.
nice. Silver longsword. And number 2. Oh, also nice.
Another hit.
All right,
Nice.
21 damage total, and I'm done.
And unfortunately, my guy here is still held. Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry, it's a different guy. Never mind. I was thinking about doing a goading strike, but it's fine.
Okay. And you see him finally overpower the magical hold upon him. And my guy breaks free.
At the end or the start of the story?
At the end, right?
Yep, I'm double checking right now, but I do believe it is the end of his turn. At the end of each of its turns, that is correct. Drell.
Alright. Seeing as that wolf in front of me was taking care of others for me, I will move 10 feet forward and begin hacking at Cobal here with my magic longsword.
Okay. That's also a hit.
21 damage.
Excellent.
I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. This guy is also still charmed. Strahd.
Oh, what? I mean, same thing again. Actually, no. That's a bad idea.
Did 21 damage and it didn't even change color?
It's because, Oh wait, yeah, that's true, actually. It did... Oh.
He changed. It's a slightly darker. It's a slightly yellowier green.
But he used a magic sword, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the +1.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'll drag him with me. One step upwards.
Are you grappling? Oh yeah, you were.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Get
I'm
over
gonna hold him by the neck as I stomp his two dogs' heads out. As
I
he
don't
watches.
get an opportunity attack because
No.
of force movement,
No.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whom
Stick
are
to
you
the
attacking?
rules. Either or wolf. I'm just stomping on wolf heads.
All right.
Stupid dogs.
And you stomp right through that wolf's wolfy skull.
Ew.
Stomp, stomp. I look at the guy and choke him. You're next, pal. What you do, buddy?
Yeah, this is
Nothing.
Massacre.
You don't do your 2d4?
No, oh yeah, true. Because I'm still grappling this Uber guy. Even though I feel like it's like no damage because resistance is so cool.
Our friend
Damn.
here. Amazing. Our friend here is going to turn to Izek. Snap his teeth over him. Whilst reserving some claws for you, Gleister.
Give it your best shot. Up. Even scratch the paint on my shield. Mongrel. He's already a werewolf cursed, so.
You never know. Double cursed. What? No, I'm just kidding.
I wish.
That'd be bullshit.
Maybe it undoes the original curse.
Yeah,
No.
2 negatives. He just becomes
Muriel
a mega werewolf.
Pulls out her hand crossbow, takes aim at the werewolf in Sturg's grass. Though her arrow pierces Sturg instead. Takes you right to the knee.
It's a silver
I used to be an
crossbow.
adventurer like you. I took it down to the knee. I hate Muriel.
I know you do. If you're gonna hate her for no reason, I have to give you some reasons at least.
You give me many reasons.
I like Muriel.
Me too.
Okay. Okay.
Sure,
Old Life supporters.
I thought you said you hated Isaac. You can't hate all the NPCs, do you? What about Esmeralda? Do you like her?
Watch me. I'll hate everything.
Okay, well...
Gosh, I didn't realize they made the NPCs so unlikable.
No, it's only fair because Gleister likes all of them. He thinks they're great. And I, as the player, actually enjoy them all too.
Very good.
It's a character, Isaac, I want to kill everything.
Well, I like you too, Sturg.
Okay.
Alright. Romance completed, and Alcena, alright, all set. Esmeralda is going to slink along this cliffside wall. Toss a firebolt at the werewolf ahead. Though unfortunately it goes a bit wide as the creature struggles against Sturg's grasp.
Alright. I'm gonna run up again. Kind of in the back. And then I am... Who's left? Right about. I am going to... I'm gonna shoot firebolt at the one between Alcena and Isaac.
Okay. Unfortunately, it goes wide as well, as the werewolf is just lunging towards your brethrens.
Okay. Alright, now that I will... That's all I'm gonna do for now.
Isaac continues to swing that battle axe of his. Lester.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna try 2 more swings on this werewolf in front of me.
Okay. That's a hit.
Okay, not quite as impressive, but... Alright, 17 slashing damage with my silvered longsword, and that will still do me. Oh, actually, no, fuck that. I'm gonna definitely goading strike on that second one. Fuck balls. So just 1 additional damage, and he's got to roll that savings throw, which Wisdom? The DC is yes, and it's 15 now.
Okay.
Ah. Alright, so 18 damage, and he is goaded to the dickle.
Okay. This guy has had enough being in your grasp here, Sturg, and he begins to thrash against you.
I'm not even going to roll, but I mean, fine, I guess.
That one. No.
Pathetic. Pup.
Alright. Jarrell will move in and help out with the hacking session here.
Okay. It's a hit.
And
okay, as is that.
Finish him!
The exact same amount of damage with and without the crit.
See, the color still didn't change very much.
So, 22 damage.
He's definitely looking worse for wear. You're leaving large, weeping gashes on him.
Yeah, we just did 40 damage to him in the last 2 actions, but that's cool.
Absolutely.
Well,
And he's
I'm
got to
assuming
attack me.
resistance.
Well, not for me and Jarrell.
That's correct. But he definitely seems much larger and much brawnier than your typical werewolf, who is already quite large and quite brawny.
He's the werewolf
Bastard.
boss.
Oh, he knows.
No, he took the fucking werewolf boss.
What's that little face on my guy?
You are concentrating on
Oh, that's
hypnotic
right.
pattern.
Okay. Yeah. It looked like something else. I was like, what is that?
You're just pooping.
Yeah, that's what it looked.
That's the pooping condition.
You're suffering from constipation.
Yeah, Strahd, you critically punch this werewolf in its face.
Stupid dog. And I guess I'll stomp on its last little kid too. Emotional damage.
Damn, son. Damn, Daniel. Nice. That is a hit.
Okay. I'm resisting you little shit. Oh, and before.
And the wolf takes no more breaths.
Fucking strangling the smoker like Bart Simpson.
He looks to you, Gleister, and the rest of those around, and he lunges for you.
Eat shit. Fuck off.
Run.
Go fuck yourself, you little bitch. Oh, I mean, if he runs, he'd get. I would sentinel him.
Sure. What do you have that? You know, right?
Well, I hardly get the chance to use it very often.
Yeah.
Muriel aims with her crossbow once more. The arrow finding its home in the back of the werewolf's calf, whom this werewolf, just as the other one that Gleister, Jarrell, Izek, and Alcena are facing, is also exceptionally large.
They're on roids. Unnatural.
She shot one though, and those are silver crossbow bolts, right?
They are. She's shot a couple. She's shot them multiple times and made contact. You guys are being so mean to her.
Muriel is doing an.
I'm on her side.
She's doing a good job.
See,
This fight. I am giving her grace. She's doing good this time.
Gotta make sure to remind her to get those extra bolts. Pull that one out of Steric's face.
Same one.
That's a hit.
That werewolf can't be an adventurer anymore.
Also a hit. Oh my.
Just ripping this thing to shreds.
Since you bit it, does it turn into a polar bear?
It is not. She's not a were polar bear.
I mean, I'm about to. I was bitten.
Yeah.
Would it be so bad if I kept the lycanthropy? They have control over themselves, so I can't die.
Well, so you can keep it, but I can't? Okay.
No, any player who contracts lycanthropy and fails to rid themselves of it will be forced to play as a new character come the next full moon. So just keep that in mind.
But why?
Sturg, please, we love you. Please don't do this to us.
Because I am God, and this is what I have said.
I hate God.
My
that
husband
doesn't
laughed
change
in the
the
background.
facts. It doesn't change the facts. Hating God does not change the facts.
Nor does it change what God does. Esmeralda, she was standing here, and she looks between the one that is being circled by all of, the 700 of you, and then the one that is being held by the throat by Strahd, and she carefully climbs up the handful of feet to get on this ledge, and aims her magic missile at the one Strahd is holding.
Why, you little?
Why I oughta. Oh. I'll read that later. Oh, there. Okay. Well, it'd be useless now, but I am going to. Oh no, I was just thinking about something. I'm gonna do it later though. If needed, I can give myself Bardic Inspiration, right?
You can also add your Bardic thing to your damage dice.
That's what I was gonna do, but I didn't know if I had to give it to myself first, or do it, or after I do the spell, I could add it to it.
After you do the spell, you can add it.
Okay.
It's like a little buff.
Okay, that's what I wanted to do last time. I just didn't know I needed to. The one that's getting tag teamed by everybody. Well, actually, I probably can't see that guy too well. I would be scared to hit somebody else. So I'm gonna look at guy Sturg's holding. I'm gonna cast Wait. Hold up.
I was like, I don't know that spell.
I'm gonna do the Wait Hold Up spell.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna have to wait and hold up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's 120 feet. Oh, duh. I'm gonna do Firebolt on him again. I'm actually not. Of course. I'm gonna shoot my own face. I'm not. But...
Okay. Solid.
Sputters out.
Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah. It sputters out and I look at my palms.
You hit me and smoke.
Yeah. That would be funny. Okay, I am... Hold up. That's all I'm gonna do.
Sick.
Actually, I might move up a little tad more.
Is going to...
Slash. This stupid swarm trait.
Take a swing at the one in front of him.
Monsters fucking feet, bro. Good God. If Malik was here. Oh, good heavens.
And move up here. Pleasure.
All right. I would love to finish off this werewolf boss in a dramatic fashion since he's not being wrestled.
Nice God said no.
I guess you need my wrestling.
That's it.
Alright, 9 slashing, and that will be it for me. So, the goading is over, by the way. I'm gonna save some of my superiority dice just in case.
The wolf gives up its resistance and simply goes back to attacking you.
Good boy. Give in. I'll impose disadvantage on the first one. Meaning it will be a straight roll. I mean, fuck, the second one, because it won't do anything on the first one. Stupid shit thing.
And the second one doesn't hit. 16, you're 17.
Yeah, I'm just being stupid. Fuck me, never mind.
So on the first one?
No, it wouldn't have any effect.
Okay, well, you get bit. Go ahead and take your damage and make your strength save.
Okay, it will be that one for a sec. 7. Up. Ooh, scary.
Right. Could have been.
Alright. I will continue slashing with my sword. Ooh.
Wow. Tell me, Jarrell, how would you like to kill this giant, hulking, monstrous werewolf?
The dice god said yes to him.
I would imagine with all of us here, Alcina's like almost got his head like in her mouth, and Slicer's helping pin it down, and I just come up behind and jab it through its back and into its heart.
Okay.
And then as I rip
Alcina growls in approval.
I'm in the back cheering you guys on. He's like, got his fucking head off!
and as I rip my sword out of its back, I totally forgot that I have one more spell slot left. And we will cast Hex upon this guy here as I make my next attack.
Did you hit the rest button when you guys slept? It says you don't have any spell slots left.
Because I have Armor of Agathis.
Ah, okay.
This is my first spell slot. I only have 2. Alright.
Oh, and you also still have my Bardic Inspiration you could add to your spell damage. I'll let you know.
Oh.
You got like 10 minutes for it to last.
I thought only you can add to the spell damage with the battle bars.
No, I think you can do it, right?
Can you post it?
Yeah.
Post it.
Or I'm not doing spell damage. I'm attacking with the sword.
The hex does damage, I thought. Isn't
yeah,
that where the necrotic
damage, which I think that would count. Oh, here it is.
Yeah. That counts as spell damage.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That is when you cast a spell that deals damage. You can expend one of your uses to roll a bard die.
So I can do only me?
Only you.
Oh. Okay.
So I could add mine if I need a saving throw or
AC.
Yeah, I thought
regular.
No, the AC's Valor Bard.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the damage and AC is Valor Bard, but attack roll and saving throw. So 17 damage total.
Okay. Stark.
Oh boy. Well, only one thing to be done. But since I'm feeling a bit mean against God today, I'm going to shove this fucker prone. This God stinks. I'm not a man of faith anymore.
No, you're not.
Oh, wow. Well, unfortunately for you, I can do it again.
Oh boy.
The first time Sturg has been speechless.
Oh my god.
Come on, same thing. Oh!
That would have been really funny.
That would have been
to the ground! You are now prone, pup boy. And 24 plus 2.
In time for the
So I keep choking.
Barovian curb stomp.
she is going to keep her distance. And hit him with a silvered crossbow bolt. Bearcina.
Alright.
But she would get disadvantage because it's prone now, right?
It's the last one, right?
Yes, and yes.
Why? I'm broken. I can't move. There we go.
So you're gonna jump off the cliff and kind of do like a pile driver wrestling move.
Unfortunately, I take it back. Muriel does not hit. She has disadvantage because she's not within 5 feet.
Stupid Muriel.
Alright. Carry on, sorry. You managed to sink your claws into him.
Oh, I should have advantage though, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so you can re-roll both those ones if you'd like.
Fish for crits.
Alright, bite hits. And fish for claw crit. Ah, well.
Yeah.
Good enough.
It's all good. Alrighty. That is all I can do.
Okay. Esmeralda is going to step atop one of the bodies, creatures, and oh, interesting. Let out a firebolt. Oh my! Jeeps.
All right. I'm going to. I'm not going to do much because he's pretty much handled. I'm just going to cast Firebolt on him again.
Okay, let's do it. Unfortunately, the bolt goes awry.
Damn. I was saving that last Bardic Inspiration to make it have more damage, but I'm gonna keep saving it for that purpose. Everyone is pretty okay. I'm going to only do that.
Okay.
Dump this fool.
Will step up beside you. His axe still red and dripping with the blood of the wolf that he just brought down. And he will swing once more. And again. Oops.
Ooh.
Alright, Gleister. The wolves have rolled down these stone steps, harmless, as they are now dead. What do you do?
The only one left is Cobalt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna charge over through Alcina. Alcina, can I like leapfrog over you in polar bear form?
Sure.
I'll like give you a little boost.
Little bear butt bump.
Okay. That's not
You
bad
pull a
enough
big
to...
tuft of her hair out as you go along, but no worse for wear.
A single bear
Gleister.
here.
If Gleister notices that, he will genuinely apologize. All right. Now, let's see about this guy.
Fortunately, that is not a hit.
Ooh,
And neither does that.
I'll be darned. Well, it happens sometimes. Wait, did I have advantage because these are strange or something?
You do.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. Well, then
Go ahead and roll them one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, well, doesn't matter. Okay.
All right. So 1 for 10 slashing damage. So that's nothing.
Not bad. Could be worse.
Oh, fuck him. I want to goad him too. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yes!
Big money.
That 18 slashing damage. And, he's got to roll his savings throw. Mongrel! Is what I say to him, and that clearly pisses him off. Maybe.
Wow.
Meets it beats.
Not so much. Not so much.
Whatever. 18 damage though.
He does continue to fight back against you, Strahd, though his actions are becoming quite a bit more desperate.
Yes, watch the hope flee from their eyes.
Police brutality.
That's unfortunate. Dog brutality.
Alright, so he's still pinned, correct?
Well, yeah. Yeah. Probably.
Advantage. Ooh, that might still miss.
It does, I'm afraid.
Well, good thing I have Bardic Inspiration. Turn that into an 18.
It does. It does hit indeed.
Indubitably.
I forgot to roll that one with advantage.
As is that.
2 hits. And 2... things effects.
Okay.
So 28 damage total. And that is all I've got.
Oh, quick recruits. Stomped its stupid head out. Like it's reverend kids or whatever they are. Kid. Stupid dog.
That's a hit.
Dog. God,
as is that.
No damage. Die! Stupid mutt.
Muriel looks at all of you beginning to surround it and feels a bit more brave. And she sort of slides past you, Gleister.
What?
And slices at the creature with her short sword. Just kidding. One more time.
I could try to prevent that because
You would like.
she's putting herself in danger.
Through a willing ally's face. Well, she feels brave and emboldened because you're all there. But if you would like to stop her, you are welcome to do so.
No, I will just huff disapprovingly, like, young lady, we're gonna speak about this later.
Okay.
Hers is just a regular short sword, is that right?
Unfortunately.
Damn it. If only Mallory hadn't run off with our silver sword.
That's a hit, Alcena. As is that.
Sweet. I want him to die. $22 damage.
You bite at him, and he is just, at this point, more red than he is gray fur. And your claws swipe across the center of him, and despite how large a creature you are, the belly's always the soft part. And you can see his insides begin to spill out, and he is barely conscious.
Fuck that guy.
That is so unfortunate.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Damn it.
That's a good idea.
Have useful information.
Tell
You
him.
never know.
Esmeralda is sort of like running along the edge of this raised stone platform, and she's watching you all as a group begin to slowly beat him down. And she turns to you, Jeebus, and grins. Get him, Tiger! And holds her action.
Evis, don't listen to her. Don't put yourself in danger.
Oh, I'm
Or I
listening
will
to her.
No, I will scold you too.
Try it. I want to try to like jump on Alcena's back and shoot a firebolt from like her shoulders. If I
will crouch so you can climb on, so you don't rip my fur out like Glacier did.
Should I roll acrobatics for that, or should I?
Jeeves is not wearing plate mail, which is probably what snagged you.
Lithe as a something. I don't know. Circus performer. He flips over and lands deftly on your shoulders, Alcena, takes aim, and...
Yep.
Entertainer. Oof.
I'm gonna...
And with a sizzle of fur...
Very good. Nice.
Oh shit, dude! Tell us how you do it.
Oh, I do it? Oh, I point it right in his mouth, and then I shoot a fireball in there.
Straight down his
Visible.
throat.
Right down his throat.
You fucking acrobatic, because the 18, yeah, you're an entertainer, boy. You do some flourish action on top of the polar bear and firebolt in the mouth.
Yeah. Kick ass.
Eyeballs boil and explode.
I flex my muscles.
Yeah, it goes down his throat like a red hot.
Yeah.
You can see it like travel.
Like it's red.
There's like smoke coming out of his
killing
nose.
it. I'm killing it.
As you round the corner, you can see that there is a smoldering campfire here, but in the corner of this room, where the floor is covered with gnawed bones, is an old, scrawny wolf cowering in the corner, its head turned away from you.
And I try and approach it carefully. Ooh, stinky.
I'm giving high fives to everyone in the circle right here.
I'm gonna keep my distance here and watch Sturg proceed. I think Sturg would be nice to it if it's not a threat. And also, I don't care if it bites his face off.
As you approach, the old wolf's head snaps up, and as it finally turns to look at you, you can see 3 swollen cuts sliced across its cheek. All of its edges crusted with dried blood, and its eyes are milky white and unseeing, staring blankly ahead as its wolfy nostrils flare and its scarred ears twitch rapidly.
Leister says, I think the other wolves were bullying him.
Well, I'm gonna kill him again. Shit, I can't kill him again.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, but I didn't want to steal your thunder.
Oh, right, polar bear. Oh, can you talk to animals while being a bear?
No.
Amazing.
No,
Well,
unfortunately.
you have fun with that. Oh.
Yeah, I will go. How many animal forms do I have? Hold on. We just did a short rest, correct? Okay, I have one more. Yes, I will drop my animal form and no. I think I forgot this isn't the one that has my ring of animal influence. I need to make sure. Oh, I do. Okay, I'm going to cast Speak with Animals. And then what was the boy's name?
Boy.
Yeah, the kid that we're
I did
looking for,
not
what was his name?
take notes on that.
I did not either. That was poor. I do a history check. Nobody knows.
Mm-hmm.
Something with an L, wasn't it?
Ooh.
Or a T?
I'll say
you don't remember why you're here.
Yeah, you don't even know your own fucking name.
No. I'm just at a loss for words. Anybody?
I walk up to Esmeralda. I'm like, what's the name of the kid again?
Yeah, have Jeeves do it.
You people feeling alright?
I don't know. I'm kind
Ilya.
of Ilya. Yeah.
I was way off.
Ilya. Okay. Hi. My name. Oh, hold on. Maybe I should get my token out. Hi, my name is Alsena. Are you Ilya?
The wolf seems to focus in your direction, and his wolfy head shakes from side to side. No. I'm Skenis. Who are you? You are not of our pack. You should not be here.
We are looking for a young wolf named Ilya.
It doesn't sound much like it's your business.
Whether you feel it's my business or not, we need to find him. So either you can cooperate or we can do what we just did to your friends over there.
Give me an intimidation check.
Ooh, I'm so good at this.
Hey, me too.
Damn.
He lifts his maw and lets out an echoing howl before backing farthest as far into the corner as possible and baring his teeth. The growl.
See, I don't like beating cripples, but I'll do it if I have to. So I'll say no, just give the word, and I'll stump his head out.
Well, he just called for more of his friends, so now we have to kill him.
He has friends?
We don't know that yet.
You didn't hear the howl.
Insight check.
Yeah, like I'm just like, do we not kill all his friends?
He could be bluffing.
Yeah, he could be bluffing.
I mean, he looked like he got his ass kicked by his friends. I don't know who would.
Where we just stand there and judge him silently.
But come on, man. Be cooperative. We can help. Maybe, depending.
He can understand us.
Persuasion check.
Well, he would be able to understand us, right? He just wouldn't be able to talk back.
No.
That's well. He seems to, as he looks past Alsena, and to Alsena he repeats, You should not be here. The pack will return soon, and then you will die.
Well.
Rim.
I was staring at him.
We just need to find Ilya. As soon as we find Ilya, we can get out. If you could let us know where to find him, maybe lure the rest of the pack away to the other side of this cave. That's all
you
we're
can
here
make
for.
all the threats that you wish, but whatever you will do to me, the pack will do something much, much worse.
Shit.
Are you relaying what he's saying?
Yes. I am translating like full on back and forth.
But he could leave now if he wanted to. There's like nothing stopping him. The cave is open.
I hate all these
Wherever
persons.
We're granting freedom.
Wherever I would go, the pack would find me.
We can leave some blood or something. I don't know, make it look like he died.
That's bullshit. First of all, that's bullshit. You should come with us and be our friend.
Yeah,
Secondly,
fight with us.
if they come after you, we will kill them all. We fucking hate werewolves. I mean, no offense, but we are frankly prejudiced against most werewolves.
He simply shakes his head and seems to try and press himself further up against the cave, growling to keep you at bay.
Well,
Jarrell and Sturg.
I see you.
I will. Yes, I will get to you now. Here. You come up to a. Hello? Oh, it's Alan. You come up to a small maze of torchlit tunnels where bones are strewn absolutely everywhere, all over the floor, in a perpetual blanket. And as you are continuing, from around one of those pillars, you see a familiar face.
Did he go up here?
It's the Tower Girl.
Oh, we gotta get her to sing that song for us. Oh shit, is she a werewolf? Also, how do we get up here? Oh shit.
You're like,
there?
yeah, it's parkour your way up.
Somebody help me. Okay.
You're guiding you up the stairs like an old man.
Sweet. Yes, thank you, Jeebus. I'm holding your tail if that is okay.
Just don't squeeze.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Oh, hey! I'm so sorry. Let's hear your song. Can you play your song, please, madam? Or is it not a good time right now?
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, we're looking for this kid Ilya. You know him? You heard of him?
I repeat, what are you doing here? You should not be here.
Oh, wait, no, come on.
We're taking names and kicking ass.
I told you exactly what we're here for. We're looking for this kid Ilya. Maybe you don't know him. That's fine. Madam, I hate to be rude. But are you a goddamn werewolf?
Listen. This den, this pack, it belongs to Kirill.
Fuck's that?
He's the leader.
Of the werewolves?
Of the werewolves, and my mate.
Uh-oh.
As his mate, I'm sworn to protect what he's built. This place. And that includes keeping outsiders from meddling where they shouldn't. She reaches to her chest, where her fingers tighten around a crystal on a thread.
No, ma'am, don't do that. Please
Don't.
just play your song instead.
What are you talking about?
The song, you were gonna play this song. Don't do that crystal thing on your neck. It's gonna do something harmful, and I'd much rather you didn't. Let's all be friends. I'm sorry that we killed all those other werewolves. I mean, actually, no. You know what? I can't even lie about it. I am not really that sorry. Fuck them.
I'll deal with the repercussions, but don't make me break this, because if I do, Kirill and the rest will be back in moments. You won't like how he greets intruders.
No, we'd prefer if you didn't do that right now, because we gotta get that kid. And also, we're thinking about taking that one wolf that's been bullied and making him our friend. Do you think there's any chance of that? I'm sorry, we're getting sidetracked. Did you say whether you were a werewolf or not, or are you still avoiding that question?
I already said that I was the mate of Kirill. You may interpret that as you wish.
Oh. Yeah, alright.
We're just here to save a bunch of children. You can keep the cave. Don't care about that. But there's a lot of missing kids.
We gotta take. If there's a bunch, if there's a bunch of kids here, we're gonna have to take the kids. But no, we just came here for this kid Ilya. But yes, I suppose take us to all the children, please. Out of character, Jarell, do you have any dynamite plan for sleight of handing that necklace off her before she has a chance to?
Not really my skill set.
Just grab it.
Yeah, great idea, Sturg.
Oh,
what?
Okay.
What?
Okay, that was me, the player, being sarcastic.
Okay, well, all right, well,
good.
Maybe less contribution from Glash to the player.
I was like, please don't do that. Please don't do that.
You're giving all of us a heart attack. I was desperately reeling in my mind, thinking about what would happen next.
I was like, okay, he just prints out of the cave.
Give me, please, a persuasion check.
Oh, she was thinking with disadvantage.
From who?
Whomever is trying to convince her to stand down. So sounds like Glacier.
Me? No, fuck no. Jarell or Jeebus.
Please. We don't want to fight anyone else. We just want to help the children. And we'll be out of your way. There's no need to fight here.
Yeah, as you play a quick love tune.
I'm like rubbing his shoulder, be like, you got this, you got this, you got this.
You're all fools, every single one of you. Kirill's anger is fierce, and he will not forgive this. But I won't stop you.
Oh, okay. But you're not going to tell us, like, where the children are.
I think we should take our win and go.
Well,
I hear nothing, and I can't even see you.
Yeah, I like that. Let's do it.
All right. Well, then let's not waste any more time here.
I see them over here. My elven eyes.
Oh, sweet deal. We've got a lantern.
Oh, God.
I'm running into, like, a lot of invisible walls.
Just to find the secret way up. It's a little puzzle.
It's because there is elevation.
Damn you, elevation.
Oh, my poor children.
Oh, God.
How you doing, kids? Yes, I need to replenish my ranks. I actually lost another one. Because I think the dad came and probably got him from the orphanage, but we'll find out. Anyway, these are all werewolf kids, which means they're problematic children. Where else are they going to find a home?
What if they kill all the other kids?
Well, we can't have that. We'll figure something out.
Okay, so kill them.
Oh, the abbot. He might be able to cure them.
Sir, I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
Anyways, you guys go downwards around some stairs and into a new little alcove where You can see by the light of a few sputtering torches a crude wooden statue standing near the far wall, bearing the rough likeness of a wolf-headed woman draped in garlands of vines and night flowers. Behind the statue are two maggot-ridden corpses hanging from iron shackles bolted to the wall, and gold coins have been driven into the empty sockets where their eyes should be. There are multiple wooden cages that are flanking the statues, their lids all shut with heavy rocks. And in the left side cage kneels a youth with sunken eyes and loose, tattered clothing, a rotting human leg laid across the ground before his cage. In the right side cage, there don't appear to be.
Oh, phew.
In the right side cage is an amber-eyed woman wearing shredded clothes, sitting with her legs crossed, her shaggy rope-like strands of hair tied back behind a gray bandana. There are silver collars around all of their necks, and they are chained to the wall behind them. Each collar's band carved with patterns of wicked-looking thorns. And as you approach Sturg Gleister walking in saying, "Oh no, my children," the young boy, very clearly terrified, pushes himself to the back of the cage. And who are you? You're not with them, are you? Please tell me you're not one of the wolves.
Hello, children. No, we are not with the wolves. Quite the contrary, in fact. And don't worry. You're safe now. And I want to try to look over the kids and see if they seem catatonic or damn, I really don't want to miss the next 5 minutes, but I need to go intervene with a crying child that only I can comfort.
Yes.
We can take a brief break if you like.
Ooh, I like that.
I kind of have to pee.
Yeah, just take a 5 minute or.
I need a drink.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Thanks, guys.
Yep, we'll be back at the top of the hour.
All right.
I'll brush my teeth.
I'm stuck and I can't go over there either.
You have to move your token around and you'll eventually be able to get down.
I've been trying the whole time.
Just go to the right side. Just squeeze it in there.
I didn't know you had Discord Nitro.
Paige, are you still here?
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I haven't been on all weekend. I've been hanging out with Dad all the whole time.
I knew
Yeah,
you weren't going to be on.
It's been busy. Oh my God, Thursday night was one of the worst shifts I've ever had.
Oh really?
Oh, it hurt. We were down a person, so it was only me and one other person scheduled on the shift. Well, there was a bartender too, but usually they're kind of by themselves.
Right, they're with drinks and you're with food.
Yeah. So they just they have to hang out at the bar to make all the drinks and stuff, and it got so busy. And my boss, one of the managers, was doing cashier because he had a broken foot. He was trying his best. That poor dude. I felt bad for him. Yeah, but I was a tank. I had to work 2 positions and close 2 positions. I didn't get home until 11:30.
Nice.
And then I had to open the next day at 9:30.
That's gross. I
I
fucking
was
hate
cooked.
clopins.
I was
Clopins suck.
cooked. I was walking around like a zombie.
I bet.
Yeah, and I didn't eat like all night, and then I had to go to bed like as soon as I got home. And then like I didn't eat anything the rest like most of the day until like dinner time because it was my coworker's birthday, so I went to go get sushi with her. But I got free sushi. It was all paid for by my boss. It was super cool. Yeah. I'm going to hang out with Dad tomorrow. It's his last day.
What did you guys do so far?
Well, first day we just hung out. I went to French Quarter Fest Thursday morning, and it was super fun. I got a really wicked sunburn on my back, so that's really cool. Listened to a lot of music, got some free food from my work, and hung out with Mike and Allie. It was a really good day. And then I got absolutely destroyed at work.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I tried to hang out with him yesterday, but like he was hanging out with Will and Dana and the baby. So we were trying to I was like in the quarter because like my friend was working at a booth in the quarter too, so I was like I'm gonna go down there, give her her birthday present, and hang out with them afterwards. But then they wanted to go like to the sushi place across the city from where Dad is.
Mm-hmm.
It was like completely other ends. Like he was in the business district, and I was like on the way far side of town, and I wasn't about to walk through there at night, so I just went home.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
The vibes of this session are pretty good.
We're doing good so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're kicking ass. That was some teamwork right there. I knew when we got in today it was going to be a good one. Everyone is in a great mood.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. Today was a good day overall.
Yeah,
Good day.
I agree.
We love enthusiasm. Hell yeah.
Carter and I.
Were you here this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, so you heard everything? Even the parts I took.
Yeah, I heard all the
talk,
the shit talking that you talked about me. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also sorry I wasn't able to play video games at all this weekend.
Yeah, dude, our drug empire is failing.
I know. I feel really bad. I want to play it, but I'm so busy.
Feel bad.
And like everyone's an adult and goes to bed, and I'm like I'm up late. I can play.
Literally the first thing I did this morning.
Hey, I'm just saying you shouldn't count on me being asleep. Just.
Fine. If I'm up and I'm doing nothing, I'll text you and see if.
Well, I'm gonna need you to be a really good friend, Craig, because you're the only friend that I have that was really like off of work during the day. I have to do an inpatient stay for potentially 3 to 7 days upcoming, and I'm gonna need people to play games with during the day, or I'm gonna die and kill myself.
Yeah, I will try to be there.
You're my only day gaming friend.
I'm so sorry I can't be there for you.
Yeah, Craig, take the whole week off. I mean, Paige.
Alright, can you guys hear me? I'm back.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many hit points of damage did you just take?
I deserve it for holding things up for 10 minutes.
No, you're fine.
Thank you.
I'm sure Alan, the player, just took plenty of psychic damage.
Yeah. Oh god, I got so much snot on my shoulder, just noticed.
Disgusting.
No, it must have been a good one.
Yes, so we left off Ilya here, or quote-unquote Ilya here, is backing away against the corner. He's looking weathered, he's looking gaunt, very afraid, very wild.
These kids all look, are they responding too? Do they all look like they're zoned out, or catatonic, or out of it?
There are a sprinkling of different sorts of reactions here. some of the kids are sort of just leaned over, looking like little husks of children. A few of them are crying. Some are just, clutching their brethren inside the cages. Some are huddled up against the bars.
Okay, so they don't look like they're a bunch of brainwashed zombie children. They're just depressing-looking tokens.
Give me an insight check.
Alrighty.
Is shield up?
I will say to the boy, Dimitri sent us. We're here to help.
My father? He sent you for me? I'm Ilya Kreskov. My father, he's the burgomaster.
Yes. We met him in Kresk, and he told us what happened, but he wishes to see you return home.
He told you what happened. I didn't think that he knew. A werewolf kidnapped me and brought me here. I swear it. It was the strangest thing.
What do you mean? You're not a werewolf yourself?
As you suggest that he may be,
So aren't all these kids werewolves? Lester blurts out. Oh, children, are you werewolves?
A few of the children, as you walk around the room and you shout this accusatory question, some of them throw themselves against the bars as though you've shouted directly at them, and they're startled. A few more begin to cry, and Ilya himself.
As I pace around the room, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ilya himself.
Let me just answer Jarrell real quick. As Jarrell asks the question, he also throws himself back in the cage, like almost as if you've literally struck him, and his answer is, I'm nothing like them.
Well, we're here to get you home, and we will figure everything else out once we get there. And then he looks at this one. Are you Zulika? Zulika? I don't remember how you pronounce that.
Oh yes, please. Yes, please do.
Strahd, before you go to sleep, Leicester, as he's going around addressing all these children and checking in on their status. By the way, that failed insight check means that he thinks all these kids are A-okay.
Great.
No, at some point while he's starting to pace, before Strahd goes to sleep, he tosses Strahd. He takes off his helmet and he tosses it at Strahd as if he expects that Strahd knows this is going to happen and he's going to catch it. And he may or may not catch it. I don't know. Strahd, would you just let it
I'll let it fly past me.
Alright, so you dodge it.
Well,
that's comedic
hits
too.
me and just rolls away. Anyway, Strahd is going to sleep because he wants his hit points back. Also because I just realized I have a quest here.
Oh yeah, you have a quest. Right, well, we won't bother you for now, but we're not going to have time for a proper rest.
If he
I just have a short rest.
We gotta get these kids and get the heck out of here, Strahd. We don't got time for a short rest.
Well, he wakes up again, I guess. Yeah, problem with that. I need to do something, so I'm gonna sit here and wait. You can leave if you want, but I'm gonna wait for the big bad wolf. I'll leave after.
You're gonna leave? You're gonna wait for what?
The big bad wolf.
Okay.
Right. Well, we need to get everyone else out of here.
Yeah, Gleister wants to go breaking all the children free. And trying to be as reassuring to them, like, hey, don't worry, children. We're going to get you out of here safely.
Yeah, come with me, stranger.
They're in a den of werewolves. Like, you don't think we're gonna seem somewhat better than that, Strahd? Silly bastard.
Me.
They are wearing. So the cages are easily opened. In fact, the closure of them, the quote unquote locking mechanism, is just a really big, heavy rock on top. However, there is the matter of the collar around their neck.
Would I be able to use Tinker's tools? In this case, it's like for strength because I'm just breaking the fucking self.
Oh, you're starting to go robot.
If you wanted to try and strength check it,
is the collar like attached to like the chain collar attached to the wall? I might have missed that.
Yes.
It has a lock on it.
Yes.
Okay, I could try to pick it.
Yeah, try picking whichever ones you can pick, and while he's picking, again, we don't have time to waste. So while he's picking locks, I'm gonna try tinker tooling. Also, I had to reload the thing, and firstly, hopefully you guys can hear me, and I'm not a robot.
Yeah, we can.
Perfect. And secondly, what were you saying about if I try to use my tinker's tools?
If you would like to use your tinker's tools, you can do so. It would be a strength, just a strength check.
Sweet deal.
Before I try to pick this kid's lock, I'm gonna ask him if they're just normal chains. Like if I fail this, is it gonna hurt or do anything bad? Have you seen anything?
Strap on it.
Yeah.
No, these collars, Zuleika speaks up over at the sides, sitting in front of Darrell. Well, one second. Who's are you tinkering specifically, Gleister?
Well, this thing is locked still, little fuckers. So, do I have to roll a check to move the rock, or?
Well, the tinker's tools. What's that for?
That was for I was trying to do this child's neck right here, but it won't let me move my token in there because damn rock.
Right. Okay. So as you lift the rock, and you begin using your tools with the collar, and Jarrell and the others are talking to Zuleika. Unfortunately, you don't get the collar to budge. However, please make me a dex save, Gleister.
Uh-oh. Can you at least tell me when the dex save became relevant?
The moment you began, probably 5 to 10 seconds after you stuck your tools inside.
Uh-oh, I don't like that.
It's a bomb. We're going to explode.
Oh god, did I harm this child?
Oh god.
You take...
It giggles. She killed the kid.
Can I take the damage?
36 damage as giant spikes protrude from this collar, both the outside and the inside. And as you are standing holding this child's, you're probably gently holding this child's shoulder as you're using the other hand to stick, one of your screwdrivers in there, and you are suddenly covered in this child's blood, and its eyes locked on yours, gently dim.
We just got him off the suicide train. God damn it.
And you denied going Olaf.
Can I give him my inspiration for his reroll on the Tinker's tools, or is it too late?
Wait, I have an inspiration.
I do feel like after
It's too
describing
late.
the
Yeah,
gruesome
yeah, you're
death
right.
of May,
You're right. I was in shock. I was.
Yeah, you didn't really give us
Yeah.
much time to like be like, hold on.
I was. See,
Yeah, you just told us no. There's no traps.
No, the other person.
Yeah, take me at face value, guys. Go ahead and do that. And this is happening as Zuleika is opening her mouth to answer this question from Jarrell, and her eyes have just moved over as the spikes are protruding, and she doesn't even have time to say, "Wait, stop."
Oh my god. Oh.
This is all bullshit. You know you're doing me dirty with this.
It's literally. It is known. It is as written. It is as the prophecy. What is Gleister doing?
You mean Olaf?
I hate you guys. I quit the campaign.
Do you need a hug?
No, he's completely catatonic.
So are the chains are anchored to the cave walls, I'm assuming?
They are. And then from that anchor is the neck.
If I can undo the chain but leave the collar, can we get you out of here? Or is that going to happen?
I have no idea. I know that Kirill has the key to the collar, but on him, and he never parts with it. Or removes it from his neck.
Good, so we're gonna have to kill him then. That sucks.
You cannot hope to defeat him. There's no way. He's incredibly powerful.
What did he bench? 405?
What else do you know about this cave, and how many left with him?
Including Kirill himself? 10. Plus his mate, who he left behind. Unless she was among those that he killed.
He's still alive.
That is good to know. She is good at heart.
Wait, this might be a bit shitty. But the child that passed, we could try to cut the chain and see if anything happens, as if we were going to go that route.
It's just smart.
It's shitty, but
it's resourceful.
It is.
Yeah, I just don't think that Glacier should be the one to do it.
No, yeah, we should actually move him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up and I'm gonna silently grab his hand and just lead him over here.
He doesn't move.
No, I mean I'm dragging him. Like if he's making me drag him, I'll drag him.
You might need to wild shape.
He is limp in your arms.
These two dead ones, do they have collars?
They do not.
Damn it. Oh man.
Strahd, I need you to wake up. I need you to move Glacier, please.
Isaac, I'm gonna offer up Isaac's help.
I can't enter the cage. Did the door get closed?
They were never opened.
Oh, okay.
This one was the only one that I opened so far.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming... Could these two be siblings if one didn't have all the spikes through their neck.
I imagine that child is in hysterics, like pressed up against the other side of the bars, far away from you.
Oh, definitely. There's definitely some hysterics happening.
Okay.
But there's no immediate familial difference, and any questions are going unanswered at this time.
Okay. Oh, God, forgive me if this doesn't work. Drell's gonna put his hand on the kid's shoulder. Or one hand on the kid's shoulder. His left hand. He looks him dead in the eye. Says, "It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get you out of here." Then he holds out his other hand, pointing at where the chain is anchored to the wall. And he is going to unleash an Eldritch Blast. Comforting the kid and talking very comfortingly as he
blasts his magical energy into the wall behind them.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to protect the child through the bars.
Okay, you use your arms as a blast shield. Jarrell, you do your best to distract it. And you allow your blast of energy to explode against the back wall. And the chain falls limp. And the child falls forward into your arms, wailing
thank God.
In fear.
Oh, thank God.
Scrabbling, almost like a cat, to climb you.
Okay. I will pick the child up, hand it off to Isaac, and I'm gonna go around and start blasting chains to free everybody.
Okay.
I will, as I can too, I think. Do I have it on this one? Hold on. No, I do not. Never mind. I'm not gonna help.
Again, let's just continue with what we know. It'd be scary. The fear of God in me right now.
Yeah.
I get both of my Alcenas mixed up.
Blasty.
Yes,
We're gonna make like a group of children as they get freed.
You manage to release each of them from the wall, and they make their way forward, crying quietly. Though you'll notice that whilst very red-faced, bloodshot eyes, all of that, they don't seem to be shedding quite as many tears as you might expect, suggesting that they may have been here for a while.
As we're gathering them, you look at Zulika. Zulika, you need to get these children back to Kretsk. Your brother should be waiting. Probably not for quite this many. It's going to be a surprise. But get them there. We'll figure out a way to get these collars off. But we need to get these children out of here right now, before the big guy comes back.
You should do your best to leave too. It is not safe for you. And take care of your friend. I don't even know if he's breathing.
I'll do what I can for him.
Esmeralda grabs Ilya's hand and steps forward. I'll go with them. I'll offer them some extra protection. A lot of kids for two people to handle.
And also, one more time, can you describe the dress that this statue is wearing?
The statue itself is a wolf-headed woman, and she is draped in garlands of vines and flowers.
Oh, okay, so it's just like a decoration thing, not a dress.
Yes. There is quite a few items. There are multiple coins and all of that piled all around the base of the statue, but they seem dull and perhaps a bit covered in dust, as though they have not been touched in a very long time.
Not worried about that part. Leister?
Glester hasn't moved or spoken since it happened.
Okay, do you think that we could move him if I go polar bear and we put him on my back?
We're going Dark Vengeance. We're not going to risk those spikes on the rest of those children. This is not your fault. There's no way anyone could have known.
Oh, I appreciate that. And if he were with us right now, he would appreciate that too. But he doesn't respond or give any sign that he hears anything you're saying or is reacting to anything in the world at all. He's just sitting there glassy-eyed.
Glacier, we gotta add to our Dark Vengeance list. The head werewolf.
Not even the magic words stir any recognition.
You got right. Frederick to come home to.
Oh, sorry, still nothing.
Dirk, watch over him. We're going to check the rest of the cave. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere.
Did you unchain this child too, or is she still?
I can blast it free, so we can give her a burial.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But first, I want to see what's in the rest of this cave, because we're going to need to set up an ambush for when this guy returns.
Quick
I saw
question.
Some more stairs.
Is there a specific reason why we are waiting for him to return and not leaving?
Because we need to get the key to get those collars off.
We do need those keys.
Yeah. But are we ready to fight him?
Ready as we're ever going to be.
Question.
Well, ready as hell wherever will be.
If we've stolen his children and he has nothing left here, then he may move to a different location. We know where he's going to be. And we can have a trap waiting.
But Esmeralda warned us, though. And she's like a monster hunter. Alcina's just very nervous. Glacier's catatonic.
We can... what was
your anchor is floating away.
Sturks is sleeping.
What was the name of the lady from the tower? Will you shut up?
The lady from the tower?
The mate. The lady that's in this cave right now that we met at the tower.
Oh, Bianca. Oh, Jesus. Oh, sorry. I literally had no idea my mind was empty. Thank you, Alex. Bianca, what was your question about her? Oh.
Maybe she has a key. We can at least try. I saw some stairs leading up at the back of the cave.
Could maybe get it for us?
Maybe. All right. Anyone wants to come? Apparently can't use those stairs.
I'll stay with Glacier and make sure he's okay.
Oh, Isaac's going as my personal security.
Yeah. You guys are more charismatic than I am. I'm just gonna sit here and rub Glacier's shoulder, just telling them, like, trying to soothe them. It's okay. It wasn't your fault. We'll get it handled. It'll be okay. Dark vengeance. Just remember.
Just like trying to sprinkle it in, seeing if it looks like him or not.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was funny.
You gotta try all the catchphrases. You gotta say dark vengeance, fighting spirit, and discipline. When you finally lost your patience,
think of the discipline.
Yeah, when you finally lose your patience, just like stand up and hit him with a stick and yell discipline every time you do.
I'm just gonna. This is what I'm gonna do, because you're wounded. I'm just gonna smack you across the face, trying to get you to snap out of it while I cast Healing Word.
This sounds like torture.
I guess my shredded hands start to heal a bit. How much do I get?
4 plus. Why didn't it do the thing? So 4 plus 4. No.
Is there nothing in this room?
You make your way to the very top and you find a dead end.
I'm gonna start looking for secret doors.
I was like, yeah, stairway leading to nothing.
How unlikely.
I was expecting a waterbed.
Darrell, unfortunately, your hands run across the stone wall, but perhaps your mind is simply too preoccupied.
Total of 5, Glacier.
Thank you.
Jeebus kind of puts his hand on your shoulder and is like, I got this. And he steps forward, and after a few careful pats, you manage to find your way out. And you step outside, and you do in fact see Bianca. And she is standing within a ring of stones, and lying on the ground outside the circle are more than one spear stained with dried blood, and the circle itself. There's battered blood and small gnawed bones all lying around. She hears the door scrape open and turns to see you again. And scowls. You again? I thought I told you to leave.
You didn't tell us about the collars.
She sort of looks to the side and... I told you I can't get involved.
Child is dead. A little
friend
girl
is hopelessly insane.
If they all left without even a bit sacrifice, Kirill, he would know that I let you escape, and he would kill me.
I have half the mind to do that myself.
I encourage you to try. Or you could simply leave like I told you to. I told you this isn't a place for you.
I need that key, Bianca.
I don't have it. Kirill is the only one.
Well, I need that key from Kirill. If you want him to live, I need you to get that key from me. Otherwise, we will bring hell to this cave. Kill you, kill your mate, kill his friends. I don't want to do that.
Me.
I just want to save those kids. It's gonna happen one way or another. If you can get me that key, and I can meet you halfway between here and Kretz. This can all go peacefully. Or we can wait for your mate to get back. You won't know what's coming.
Give me an intimidation with advantage, please, my friend. All right, I'll try. I can't promise that I'll be able to get it, but I'll try. I'll meet you in 2 days. At the Raven River Crossroads. It's not far from here. If I have the key, I will come. If I do not have the key, I will still come and tell you face to face of my failure. And please know that I am truly sorry for the loss of the child. But some of these children, well, they are practically dead already. Take comfort in knowing that it is no great loss.
I will turn my back and walk angrily away before I break that deal and say something terrible to her about that last little gem.
Like I'm delivering maximum emotional damage tonight, guys.
All right. Drell starts sprinting down the steps here. And somehow makes it down these. There we go.
Yes, I can move you.
Oh. We talked to Bianca. He's going to meet us 2 days, Raven River Crossing. He'll be bringing the key, if she can get it. Otherwise, she'll still be there without it. We'll come back here, kill everyone in this damn cave. Damn it. Out. There we go. Rel is going to take Sturg awake.
How long was I asleep?
Long enough. We need to get out of here. Bianca's going to bring us the key to the colors.
Was it long enough? Like, are we talking short rest long enough, or are we just talking metaphorically long enough?
Metaphorically long enough. I doubt it's been
out. Have you?
Grab Kleister. So, we need to get out of here.
Slight issue, my friend. That big wolf, I need to kill him ASAP.
Why?
No reason to be quiet about it anymore, I guess. See, before I came to Barovia, I had to take a little quest from a few shady people, and I am to kill a big bad wolf and bring its head somewhere. Now, I don't really care about the people, but I feel like it's good of me to do one last final quest, and finally I'll be done with that old life of misery. So I would very much like to kill that big bad wolf.
We've got 4 of them.
No.
Right up there.
It can't be any werewolf head. It has to be the leader, the biggest, the baddest.
And how are they going to know? They've never been here. You can take them 4 werewolf heads. Pick the biggest.
I think you're gonna know. Besides,
Third.
I don't mind the challenge.
First priority, kids. If we need to kill him, we can do it later. But our priority is that key. I just made a deal that's going to get it to us. Right now,
but
we're
regardless of if that key arrives or not, I am killing him.
Muriel takes a look at and then looks back to you. I think that we are going to kill this man regardless of whatever you figure out.
Cool. Okay. Going to pick up this vegetable.
Not today. It doesn't have to be today.
Oh, he's on the list.
We promise you the kill.
Amazing.
Just not today.
I'm going to carry Gloucester as a big pine tree.
Amazing. Okay, let's go.
All right.
Out the cage.
I'm going to take one last look around. I'll be out in just a moment.
Did you take the did you blast the chain off for the kid?
I did.
Oh, cool.
Isaac will reach forward and scoop it up.
So after Gleiser is carried out, if you could remove your token there, buddy, please.
What? Where am I?
You're being physically carried out.
Oh,
pine tree.
Okay, where to?
I don't know where Sturg's going to deposit you. He's just kind of running all over the place like a madman.
What's this? What's that? What's this? What's this? What's that? Ah. I dropped a vegetable and just look in these crates.
Yeah, I'm sure Fletcher just flops down just like a fish, huh?
Like a little pine tree.
The tact of a wise man.
What do you
Right. The little girl, after the spike thing, is her head still attached?
Oh god.
That's a question. Realistically, probably not by much.
Okay. This is gonna get gruesome.
Oh god.
Alan, you may want to step away, my friend. My god.
Well.
Glacier, don't look, buddy. It's okay.
He's not in the room anymore.
He's being carried out, yeah.
I'm trying to take care of Alan.
So we need to get this little girl's body out. We're gonna bury her. But also, I kind of want that collar. I got a plan for it. So I kind of need it not on her anymore. So as respectfully as I can, I will. And she also deserves to not be buried with this collar that held her captive.
Did the spikes retract, or are they still like out?
They did retract.
Okay. Oh, they did. Okay. Then as respectfully as possible, and with care, I will finish severing the head. Cover the body with my cloak, and motion to Isaac to carry the body out. And I'm going to carry the collar by the chain and bring it with me out of the cave.
Okay.
And I'm going to linger behind everybody, and after everyone starts heading towards the exit, this pool of water here, I'm going to rinse it off, and then I'm going to put it in my backpack.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm assuming me and Isaac will start heading out.
Yeah, no,
I don't have
Alcina is
control of the kid's
speechless.
token, so I'm just assuming she's coming.
Yes.
Start carrying me somewhere else, or am I still just sitting there?
Yeah, you're still sitting there.
No, you're outside now.
To me, you're in the room with a bunch of crates.
You just didn't move your token, right?
Yeah, I walked past the lake and I just saw him just sitting there. Oh, that's pretty funny.
I'm glad you guys are all reveling in your friend's misery.
That's
No, we are
Curse of
very
Strahd,
concerned.
isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose it is. And where do you all head off to?
When you get these kids back to Strahd, I would think.
Where's Esmeralda?
Yeah, and we
Esmeralda and Zuleika are on their way to Krez with the kids, like you said.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
need to
didn't
go
know
meet
she was
her in
going. Okay.
Krez, so we can get that
Probably should
reward
find
she
like
offered.
a decent place to bury the child before we get into a city.
And the remove curse.
Yes.
Is
Oh
plural.
God.
I just got a bad feeling about like entering a city with a dead child.
Well, clearly we
Fucking like a nice,
rescued the rest
cute.
of the children. She would
Oh
make it
yeah,
there
but they
before
if
we
they
did.
got there, but if they got there before we did, then we're just walking up as a party with a dead child.
Well, the
You
child
guys.
is covered in a cloak.
That's true.
We're being respectful.
Okay.
Does Gleister remain catatonic on the hour or so walk? 2-hour walk?
The hour or so dragging him through the mud. Like probably, Serg, would you just drag me to get back at us?
Yes. Yes, yeah. I would. I was going to say this is get back.
Well, there you go.
Goody.
I might have been physically damaged, but now you are mentally damaged. It's close enough.
Fuck.
Yeah, Gleister's been receiving the largest heap of emotional damage so far.
Yes.
Yeah. No, you finally broke him. He's finally broken.
Yeah, I resent that it was unfortunately you. I was hoping that you might step aside, let Jeeves take a crack at it. But alas.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, of course you would.
And I was
As you
asking about
guys,
it as it happened too. That's even worse.
as you guys
Just so
carry
ironic.
on, you get to the Raven River Crossroads. And just as you are reaching the bridge to cross it, you spot a figure walking alone with the stride and bearing of something not quite right. Clad in rusty armor and clutches a gleaming longsword in its pale hand, and looks like it could be ready for a fight. But Muriel places a hand up. Wait. This is not a mindless zombie. No husk would carry itself so. This. Yes?
Eloquently?
This looks more like a revenant.
Oh, good.
A knight of the Order of the Silver Dragon. They were wiped out 4 centuries past, slaughtered, defending Barovia from Strahd's armies, and even in death they persist.
The House of the Dragon, you say? That's... That is part of the prophecy that is given to us in order to defeat Strahd.
Really? Well, revenants still hold to their oaths, and not all reason has left them. If you are willing to risk it, you might speak with him. He may know things we'd do well to learn, or he may just as soon decide we are among his foes.
I will step forward. Greetings, knights.
The creature halts mid-lumber, and its patchy, pale, gray face turns up to look at you, and it simply stares.
You are among the Order of the Silver Dragon. Legend tells that even after life, continue to fight against the monster of Strahd. We here seek to dethrone that wretched man. Perhaps we could help each other.
The Revenant listens to your words with a suspicious but almost hopeful expression. And after a moment, very long, tense moment, it gives a solemn nod. If what you say is true, seek Argynvostholt, the fallen fortress of the Silver Dragon. Find Vladimir Horngod, my commander. Only he can release us from this endless hunt and give the command to march upon Ravenloft.
We can do that. We have other business to attend to at this moment, but we will be along shortly, I promise.
I must continue my search, but Argynvostholt lies close. And he points backwards from the way that you came. Or rather, the way that you were going across the bridge towards the east. Follow this road and turn south when the trees provide a path through the foothill. You will soon see it. Once a mighty beacon, now only a ruin.
After the head south, we see a path through the forest towards the
One more
beacon.
time?
But he said to follow the southern path until we see a path through the woods. Skylar, would you shut up? Follow the southern trail until we see a path through the woods heading towards the beacon. Correct?
Sounds about right. Yep.
Okay.
And then he begins shuffling past you, convinced you are no threat to him.
Awesome. All right. I need to get back to Crest. And we can worry about the Order of the Silver Dragon.
All right. You all continue on. And after another 2 hours, you arrive at the gates of Kresk, where the city is in absolute pandemonium. You step up through the gates, still carrying the catatonic Gleister, and there is wailing up and down the streets. There are bodies piled. And you've arrived just in time to see Dimitri and the Baroness greeting his sister and the gaggle of children and his son. But that happy reunion seems to be overshadowed by some other tragedy visiting Kresk. And that is where we're going to end session for tonight.
Oh, come on!
Oh, okay, bye-bye. Have fun. I sleep for the first time in new apartments. Oh, okay, bye-bye.
Have a good night. Yeah, have a good night, Jill.
Have a good night.
Yes.
Yes, much love.